Welcome back to the channel, everyone. This is going to be a video about something that I think we can all relate to. Bad days, bad weeks. This has just kind of been a rough week for me. I've had a lot of stuff going on. I've had a lot of responsibility this week. And in a little while, I'm going to get in the car and I'm going to drive to Nick's house. And it's just, sometimes I'm like, man, there's just so many things going on and so many, whether they be simple things or things that you enjoy doing. Like, I like getting in the car and driving to Nick's house. I enjoy spending time with them. I enjoy spending time with my friends, with my family. I enjoy my work. But sometimes your plate feels full, and it feels so full that you just kind of feel overwhelmed and anxious by, like, I have so much to do. And that's been this week for me. This has been that kind of week, like, how am I going to get any of this stuff done? And some of it I didn't get done. And I'm that kind of person, I want to get done what I can in a week's time so that I don't have to carry it over to the next week and feel like, man, the stuff I was fighting with last week, I'm going to fight with again next week because I didn't get it done. So that's what this video for me is going to be about. What do you do? So, you know, I've told you I had a bad week. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I've been sleeping like total trash. And that usually happens when you're stressed. You don't sleep good. So what do I do? Like, what am I, you know, for me, this is the last day of the week as it's Friday, and hopefully tomorrow and Sunday I have a little bit of downtime. So what do you do when you've had a bad week? Number one, if you can, and luckily I can, I come outside here because the weather's beautiful, and the weather's not always beautiful, you know. It's not always pretty. It's just pretty right now. So if you can come outside, go for a walk, I would highly suggest that. I'm no joke. Like this morning, I was pretty much, not gonna lie, I was kind of just in tears. I was upset, and if I can just get my mind off of it, just kind of distract myself, just get myself in another state of mind and another mood, then I start feeling better, and I'm like, well, okay, maybe it's not that bad. Maybe I can tackle it. Maybe I can kind of, just that little tiny window of time that I have to confront that negative mood and emotion and get on top of it before it kind of stands on top of me. Guys, look, it's so sweet. These daylilies are blooming. It's muddy over here. I'm gonna get muddy. But wow, look, they're all bloomed out. Oh, they're so pretty. They are. They are so pretty. So it's little things like that. The sun has come out and it's just beautiful. Here in North Carolina right now, we are having heat wave. It's not even March, so the heat wave will disappear and it will get cold again. I know it will, but this is like 65 degrees, sun shining, not a lot of wind. It's been raining so much here lately, so this weather is a welcome change. It's really nice. So for me, I want to come down here, check this creek out, show you guys. And I think my word of encouragement, my wise word, if I can think of myself as wise sometimes, my wise word for the week would be, when you're having a bad day, you're having a bad time, just do anything to shake it off. Get out of that space. Because if you can get out of that, like, oh, that irritating space for just a minute, your whole day is going to change. And then you're going to feel good about what you can do because you're going to feel productive because you feel better. I don't like to stay in that icky place of like anger and like, oh, it's bad, and stress and frustration. I want to get out of that place because it's not fun to be there. And I want to get on with the rest of my day. So I think taking a walk is a good way to do that. And just kind of reflecting, you know, on the week and saying, well, I know it wasn't ideal, but I'm going to try to relax now. It's the end of the week. I've got done what I could get done. That's a major part. By the time Friday rolls around, what's done is done. I can't change any of the whole entire week. What's happened has happened. But I can try to relax a little bit over the weekend and get in a mindset to say next week's going to be great. Next week I'm going to work extra hard and I'm going to get a lot done. So I just want to get in, but the water, even though the day is beautiful, the water is still very cold. I've been fooled many times by thinking, it's beautiful, I'm going to go down to the creek. And then you get in and it's like, I can't stay in here because it's so cold. So it is pretty today. This big grapevine. If that was a big thick grapevine, I'd swing on it, but I don't think that would hold me. like to be able to get down here, maybe step on this big rock here and check it out a little bit. Ooh, I stepped in a hole. I used to come down here and I would sit on this rock when the sun was shining and I would eat my lunch on this rock. It's a nice little place. All these good rocks. I kind of like to look through them sometimes and see if I find anything with an interesting shape. And I think that's pretty. It's a pretty rock. Get out here in the sun, I could definitely make something out of that. Maybe I'll take that with me. You can see this beautiful forsythia bush here behind my uncle's shed, next to my uncle's shed. This is so pretty. It's one of the first things that blooms like this, especially if we have a warm spell. Even though I know it's going to get cold again, like I just said, this will bloom out and it's really pretty. It makes beautiful like flower arrangements, like if you want to put some on your table maybe, or on your desk or something. I think that's always great to work with. Just kind of down here going through the yard, and there's more forsythia bushes right here. There's kind of a lot of them right here. I think it's pretty anyway. See what we see. I just want to find something that's alive, some sort of critter. Maybe that'd be one under there, you think? I don't know. I think maybe if I flipped this over a little bit, there might be something under here. Where do all the lizards go? All the salamanders go this time of year? I don't know. I'm gonna put that back. Wow. Love how that water's coming over that rock right there. Anything out here? This little shallow water. Sometimes you'll see crawdads running around. And there's a water spider on the water. I don't think you'll be able to see it. Might. But that would be what I call stick bait heaven. Well, you can see that water spider. Wow. Cool. Lots of stick bait there. I want to see something running around. That little critter. There's a white rock. Can you spot it? Who wants to take a guess if Katie's going to try to get that from the bank or not? There's my shoe. And here's the rock. Oh, Katie don't know. Ooh. Cool. It's a little white rock. I like that. Alright, guys. See if we can find anything up here. Ooh, well, hello there. Oh, come here. Let's come have a chat. I want to say hello to you. This is a tiny baby crawdad under here. If I can catch him, if I can get him, I'll pick him up so we can look at him. I lost the baby crawdad, but I found a close cousin. Hey there, guy, huh? What are you doing? What you got stuck on ya? Some leaves and a stick? Hey there, little guy. Oh, goodness. Look how cute you are. Let's put you back, huh? Are you going to stay with me, huh? What are you going to do? Let's put you back. Huh? Put you down, huh? And kind of put this rock back. So there's all kinds of critters in here. Hey, this is awesome. Look, this is part of stick bait. Do you see that? That's a tunnel, a little tunnel that this little critter has made. And but he's not home. He's not in there, but this is a little tunnel that they make, and they crawl in to it kind of like a snail shell. And he's made this out of rock and stick, like rock and like, I don't know if there's any sticks in it, but rocks and like mud. Isn't that awesome? Cool, I'm taking it. This is a spot that I come to a lot, and so I thought it would be cool to end my little video here. This is one of my favorite places in the creek. It's not very far up the creek. It's kind of right behind the house, but it's just somewhere I come to a lot. And I don't know, I just think it's beautiful, and I really like it. You've kind of got this and that. It's kind of like a little series of waterfalls here, and I just think it's really pretty. And I enjoy coming up here and sitting next to it and just kind of thinking about it and enjoying it. And when I've had a bad week, this is kind of the place, I don't know, the place that I want to be. So if you are watching this video and maybe you've also had a really long week, a bad week, I don't know, a bad several days, a hard time, I just want you to know you're not alone. Hang in there. I believe you can do it. I hope everybody has a good weekend. God bless you. God keep you. God watch you. We'll catch you at the next one.